All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen 24, and today we're going to be wrapping up our progress in the Shark Conquest map. So if you guys recall from yesterday, I was able to finish up on the Sheriff's Badge Conquest map, which, let's see if I can find that here. Here it is. I finished that up, and then I was able to move on to the Shark map, and I actually made some really good progress. I took down the Mariners, the Pirates, the Giants, the Yankees, the Cubs, and the Marlins, leaving only two strongholds left for me to grab. That's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. So that is what we're going to focus on today. We're going to wrap up this. We're going to wrap up this map, and then I think we're going to take on the City Connect uniform for the... No, I'm sorry, that was the wrong... This is the map I wanted to show off. My bad. But this is the map. We're going to take on the Dodgers City Connect uniforms. There's literally only 4 strongholds here, so it shouldn't take me that long. And if we still have time, maybe I'll also take on the Twins Conquest map as well and get that done. And that will officially take us to Thursday, where we are going to get the new Season 3. I should note that someone at STS does not know how time works, because if you look above me, you'll see that it says 1 day remaining. Unless, yeah, technically, August, 1 day to me is meaning tomorrow. You know, a full 24 hours until Season 3. But as you can see by the schedule there, it says August 29th, which is Thursday. So I think there's someone at SDS who cannot do math, clearly. Or maybe it's just a glitch or something like that. Either way, they need to correct that. I was just checking on my orders there because I'll show you guys. I managed to get this down to 50 packs. It was at 104. It's now at 50. It'll probably go up as I do the Conquest maps. You know, I just wanted to show you guys that, hey, I had to get some of these packs opened up because I do not want 100 stuff. Well, also the new updated roster is coming out on Thursday or Friday, so now is a good time to pull some golds that could potentially be diamonds, or some silvers that could be potentially gold. Now's a good time to do it. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But for now, let's get into this Conquest map. Guess we'll start here. See if we can knock it down. Do I take the risk? Yeah, why not? If I don't, then I know I'll be close. There we go. So we'll go to reinforced base. And you see, I'm going to have 90, well, I'm probably going to have a little less than 90 to attack the stronghold with by the time I get through to the stronghold. Yep, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. And the good news is, I can play on Rookie. I love it when I get, big territories like that, and or when I have a large amount of fans to attack with, and I can play on Rookie. Oh, it's beautiful. I may not get as much parallel XP, but I know that I have a very good chance at winning the game. Now, I was talking about yesterday how, every team has 50-50. That's why I say I have a very good chance at winning this game. It's still 50-50, but the odds are a little bit in my chances are pretty good. And especially after that home run by Wyatt Langford. Gonna belt one out of here. Might as well get through it because this will probably be the last stream or the last time. Today will probably be the last time I play MLB The Show until the new season comes out. There's no point in me playing MLB The Show if there's nothing left for me to grind. And I've done all the programs, well, offline programs. I've done the Team Affinity programs. I'm doing a bunch of the Conquest maps. There is nothing other than mini seasons left for me to grind. I also did see that they teased a new Conquest map for Team Affinity for Season 3. And it's pretty much the Nation of Baseball, but all the teams are in different strongholds. And I absolutely hate it because it's bad enough that we have the Nation of Baseball map. Now we got to have another one. So I'm very frustrated, but I know that I do not need the Conquest maps in order to finish up the Team Affinity program. Strike 3, sit out.
That is the center fielder, TJ.
It's all good. Strike 3, sit out. Oh, no. See what I tell you. Reds have as much of a chance to win as I do. A slider right down the middle. Yeah, Ellie De La Cruz is not missing that. Very unfortunate that Skeens just went ahead and did that. Please go foul, please go foul, please go foul, please go foul. Ah, I hit the pole. What's up, CJ? Yeah, thank you, CJ. Yeah, it's funny, though. I did my usual promotion of my stream on X, and I included the hashtag no graphic artists allowed. And this freaking account for graphic artists decides to repost my thing. It's like, dude, check out the hashtag. I'm saying no graphic artists allowed. I don't know if there are any in here. I don't think there are. So maybe people are a lot smarter than that account that reposted my thing. But yeah, I had to go off on it because it's bad enough that I deal with one of them. It's another when I have to deal with two. I mean, honestly, I lost it. 1-1. Well, not lost it, but I definitely grown tired of it. And if that means that I don't get as many people in my stream, like I don't have as many viewers interact with me, then you know what? So be it. I would rather have a stream of 1, 2, 3 people talking sports, MLB The Show, baseball, or Mets than have 10 and half of them are graphic artists trying to sell me banners, emotes, overlays, and all that That's just the reality of it. Attaboy, Lindor! Lindor bailed you out, Skeens. Bailed you out. Let's see. Alrighty, so it means we gotta go Troy Percival. So, you know what? I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. And if I have to keep posting the hashtag no graphic artists allowed, then I will keep posting that. But, you know, that community needs to get the message that I'm not interested in their crap, and I'm not buying from them. They want to waste their time on someone else, fine, go waste your time on someone else, but do not waste time on me. But hopefully we can move past that from yesterday and talk about or talk about MLB The Show or baseball or sports or whatever. I'm all for it. He just has something. Yeah, exactly. They don't. And I made the suggestion that these guys may not even be real. Like, maybe they're Russian hackers or Chinese hackers or Iranian hackers that are promising to sell me emotes and all that, but in reality just want me to give them my bank information so they could steal money from me.
No, that's outside. Ball.
I don't know if that's true or not, but I think it is a possibility. That's why I wouldn't do business with anyone online. If there's a graphic artist that I like or I know, I will talk to them, and if I trust them, then I will do something with them. But I have my thing already figured out. Like, it's just I don't have a strong internet. That's the issue. I would not be broadcasting straight from my console if I had a stronger internet. I'd be using a capture card. In fact, I have my capture card somewhere around here. I wonder where it is. I'll have to find it, but it is somewhere around. Alright, so it looks like we're going to get another inning of Skeens, even though he had an awful first inning. 2 freaking home runs. Not good.
No ball. 1 strike.
But, I'm going to finish up on the Shark Conquest map. I only have 2 strongholds. One of them I'm playing right now, which is the Reds stronghold. And then I think I'm gonna move on to the Dodgers City Connect uniforms. And if time permitting, I will go to the Twin City Connect uniforms. Again, time permit. If I don't have time for it, then I'll have to do it in Season 3.
Ball. He's out. Yeehaw! Your ball's 1 strike.
See? Now I have to put in Troy Percival. Wow, I can't believe how bad Paul Skeens is on frickin' rookie. It's like, what?
Yeehaw!
This is by far the easiest difficulty in the game, and you're telling me you give up 3 home runs? What? Note to self, don't play with Paul Skeens on rookie. He sucks. White Skeens, that's who I use when we... Yes, I do remember that. I do remember that. Yep. Let's see. I think we're gonna go lefty. We'll throw in Tanner Scott. Since Ellie De La Cruz doesn't hit lefties well.
Hurt. 0-1.
That is, of course, unless I get another run. If I get another run, then Troy Percival is going to finish it out. I mean, I'm sure Skeens is good. It's just maybe he's having a rough time against the Reds for some reason. Or maybe he really does stink on rookie, which is bad because if I want to do play versus CPU games, can't use them. But then again, if Season 2 cards are not going to count towards Season 3, then I'm never really going to use Schemes again. You know, but that begs the question, why even give him a 99 if we only had a couple months to be able to use it? Oh, all cards would count towards progress? Oh, interesting. Okay, so then it'll be Season 1, 2, and 3. Alright.
3-0.
So then there are no wildcard slots for, there are no wildcard slots for next season, is there? Alright, looks like Tanner Scott will get his opportunity to close out the game. So thank you, Troy Percival, for coming in and getting the save, or getting the wild card is still a thing, just any count points. Oh, any card. So like I could use Season 1 cards.
0-2.
Gotcha, okay. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Yeehaw.
Strike 3, sit down. And there goes the Reds. Both Skeens manages to avoid danger. Despite giving up 3 home runs. Jesus Christ. Oh, alright. It is what it is. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to be able to... Either the 8 or the... Yep, that's what I thought. I gotta stay connected to the territory, otherwise it doesn't work. Otherwise it won't work. So there we go. Outsmarted the AI here. That's the whole strategy of you know, Conquest. You know, you gotta be smart with some of your moves. Maybe make the attacker or the attacking team do what you want them to do. Hopefully I can stay above 5. Oh, close. Dang. Alright, well. Gotta make do with what I have. At least I gained a lot of territories. Oh wow, the Marlins still have life. See, now that confuses me right there. Like, the Marlins don't have a stronghold anymore, so they shouldn't be attacking. If I had no stronghold, the Conquest map would be over for me. So why the hell do my opponents, or why the hell does the AI still get to attack with their... Why do the AI get to continue attacking if they have no stronghold? That doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, so I don't get as lucky as I did with the Reds. And I have to play on veteran, but that's okay. That's okay. Looks like we're getting... I know, yeah. I saw that, and I absolutely hate it. Here's the thing. The only Conquest map that I've done was the NL East Season 1 Chapter 1 Team Affinity map. That's the only one. Otherwise, I have not done any other... I've not done any other Conquest map for Team Affinity. I just don't think it's necessary. You grind enough programs and you build up a team, you can get the missions done. Like, you don't even need to do the Conquest maps. Which just begs the question, why are they even in there? I mean, for people who get a late start, maybe. But they have like they have 3 months to be able to get the Team Affinity programs done. And Season 4, they're going to have all of Season 4 to be able to get it done. Shortstop left out. Oh well. At least we have a lead. But that's why I went ahead and stole that bag with Pulse or Wyatt Langford. In case that was the only run that I was going to get. And maybe I could have scored if he were still on first, but obviously getting to second made it easier.
He's out.
I think Jackson Merrill is still supercharged. Yeah, he is. I don't like doing that. And again, I really don't want to challenge him, which I did right there. And Jerks and Profar. Okay, they didn't supercharge him. Still a dangerous threat, but at least they didn't supercharge him. Dude, just because you're supercharged does not mean you should be stealing bases. I mean, I freaking threw out Jackson Merrill with Joe Mount. And Joe Mauer has that quirk of being able to pop up and throw to second with accuracy. But even still, like...
Number 56. I'm out.
Oh, we got something here. Trade alert. Jets trade defensive back Brandon Codrington to the Bills in exchange for of late round 2026 picks. I'm gonna miss the All-Star. Well, you can use him for wild card. Why can't you use him for a wild card? Oh, because I think you're going Chipper and who else? Well, there should be 4, shouldn't there? Or 3?
That's outside.
So who are the other 2 other than Chipper? That'll be for switch hitters. Okay.
That's out.
Honestly, I thought that card was kind of underwhelming. Anyway, the Tatis card, I didn't find any value in it. Lindor, okay, I see the value in that. Chipper, I mean, not me personally, but I can see a lot of people saying that Chipper is very good for them. And Posada, again, not very good with him myself, but a lot of people say, yeah, Frank Thomas was really good this year. He was really good. You know, I've never had so much success with Frank Thomas before, but generally speaking, I don't like to use wildcard slots. I know they're there, but it's like I have all the core cards at this point. Like, I'm pretty sure I could build a lineup. I could build a lineup just based on the core cards that I have. Will they be as good as the 99s? No, but I mean, we're gonna get 95s to start out the new season, season 3. So I'm good. I'm good with not having 99s. Besides, I know that there will come a time where season 4 we can use all the cards. So why waste wildcard slots now? Or why use wildcard slots now? Eventually, we're not going to need we're not going to have to worry about restrictions in terms of seasons. My only issue is that the playoffs, we're only going to get 97 overall guys. You know, I feel like for something like the playoffs, we should get 99s, and maybe for the World Series cards, we will get those 99s. But I feel like for the beginning part of the playoffs, the wild card and NLDS or the Division Series and the Championship Series, those are probably going to be 95s to 97s. Strike 3, sit down.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, let's see what we have coming up in terms of release for games. We know we have NBA 2K coming out. Yeah, I mean, at least we get Mariano Rivera. They teased Mookie, so I'm wondering if they're going to do award series flashbacks. Because you know Mookie has he won the we didn't have a past Mookie in in season 1 or 2. Unless there's another Red Sox legend that wears number 50, but as far as I know, there's no such person. Yeah, very true. We could get 99 Trout and 99 Randy. Oh. Well, maybe it'll be 97 or 95, like a Silver Slugger or a Gold Glove or something like that. They can't do 95 MVP because that's ridiculous. You win the MVP award, it should be in 99. That's true. All right, Rolly. Hope you're ready. Here goes Shield. Strike 3, sit down.
All one's the count. No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, last year was something. I mean, thankfully I was able to get enough XP to be able to get it all done, but I mean, it was a grind, and that was including doing some of the moments and doing the Conquest map and everything. I didn't even attempt the Showdown, so Showdown was not happening. I didn't want to cry on stream. But that Billy Wagner card. I think Mike Piazza was also part of it too. 99 Mike Piazza. Showdown is easy since you can bunch cheese them. I do that for every showdown, usually first try. I didn't think to do that. I'll be honest. Ooh, we got an All-Star Game pack. That's probably what the... Yeah. Okay, so then we finish this up. And then we can... Hopefully they don't... Nah, I didn't think they would. Yes! Alright, so we're going to put... Yeah, that's fine. And do another. Let's see, all the territories are taken care of there. So, whoops. Good. And then... Excellent. The only way I grind extreme is if Randy is the award. Wasn't he last year? Because I do remember him being, or He was the showdown boss. He was the final showdown boss. Which, that's why I never attempted it. Because I was like, F that, I don't want to cry on stream. It was Cattell, Matt Cain, and Griffey. Really? You sure about that? What? I thought Billy Wagner was part of it. Wagner and Piazza. Or am I thinking of 22? Oh yeah, you know what? I do remember that because I remember like being excited for Griffey because usually I've hit well with him in the past, and then I get him and he totally sucks for me, or he sucked for me. So it was like, wow, what a letdown. There we go. Ooh, draft pack too. Take that. All right, that's a shark map. I don't know how many All-Star guys I have. Okay, so I don't have David Fry, so I'll take him. It's fine. And let's see who I get. Alright, so I can either have the 13th overall pick, the 14th overall pick, or the 18th overall pick. Kind of disappointed that this was that I got the base round again. But oh well. Give me this guy. Tips. Well, there you go. I ended up picking him. Oh, heck yeah. I'll definitely take him. Misusing 99 Home Run Derby Teoscar. And then we'll do Willie Adames. Okay. My seats for Thursday's Red Sox versus Tigers games. Is that out in, like, the outfield? I feel like that would be out in the outfield. Like, I don't know how they do the seating section for Detroit. But if I had to guess, I'd much imagine it'll be on left field. Rich Hill got called up for who? For Red Sox? It's towards left field foul ball. Okay. Maybe you'll get a home run. That's always been my dream, like, to get a home run ball. I've gotten the closest I ever came was at the Mets Braves game in 21, where the Braves just went off on the Mets. Jared Eichhoff was pitching, and one of the home runs bounced off the foul pole. Or no. Did it, or did it? Either it bounced off the foul pole and then towards foul territory, or it went into the Pepsi corner or Coke corner, whatever. I think they call it the Coke corner. Anyway, and I was in the section that was near the Coke corner along the foul ball line, so I was readying for that home run ball to just bounce and then come back to and then just come back into foul territory. I was hoping that would be the case, but it didn't happen. Did not happen. All right, what do you say we take on the Dodgers, or take the Dodgers stronghold, or not stronghold? You know what I mean. let's take on their City Connect map. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. All right, so I could go to or I could go after the Angels. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I have to play on All-Star, but it's the Angels. And I've might be from August 29th to September 25th. That'd be great. Gonna do a lot of grinding, except not this Sunday. This Sunday well, maybe we'll see. Oh God. I completely forgot that my sister bought tickets for me and my dad to go see. I don't know if you guys know Jeff Dunham. He's the ventriloquist. Some of his puppets is a comedian ventriloquist. Some of his puppets, Ahmed the Dead Terrorist. Silence! I kill you! Or Peanut. I'm not. Pretty good. How about you? I'm doing fine. Well, that's good. I can't do the impressions, but yeah, I've seen him like twice already in live. The first time I saw him, oh my God, he was hilarious. Oh man, I was crying with laughter when I saw him, or when I saw his first show. That was down in Trenton. The second one that I saw in Newark, not as good, honestly. Like, he was much funnier in Trenton, and my dad kind of agreed with me. So hopefully it'll be even better. I think this is in Pennsylvania, Allentown, but I have to work, and I completely forgot to ask off for that day. I completely forgot about it. When you get through the election, or as you're going through the election, you tend to forget things. So, I mean, I'll try to get off, but if I can't, then I'll just refund my sister. I can't remember if it was like a birthday present or a Christmas gift. I have forgotten about it. I forgot when I got it, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. Nice. So we get the bosses right off the bat. I love it. We get one of the bosses right off the bat. That'd be great. Strike 3, sit down.
No strike.
Wondering if it's John Dump. Oh my God! Could you imagine? I don't think so, because I've not seen John Donaldson so far this year. Like, it's been all the Tony Stone or Josh Gibson. Like, I've not seen some of the guys that we saw last year. Oh, he has a 91? Didn't notice it. Maybe I didn't want to. Wow. Yeah, I just don't have time to super factor players. That's why I need season 4 to come out, because then I can build my lineup full of Mets players, and I can and then I can start P5 games. Did finally P5 Bernie Williams. Nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till season 4 when every card can be used. I mean, so far I have Tom Seaver super fractured, but I mean there's still Jacob deGrom. I think there's Noah Syndergaard, the captain card, although I don't know about that. Carlos Delgado. Why not do like a challenge? Do like a specific team build for Parallel XP these guys, and do it as like a series on YouTube. Like as an example, my one of my favorite WWE 2K YouTubers, Wrestling Labs, he does a jobbers only my GM challenge, where he can only use wrestlers, rookie or created wrestlers that have very low popularity, and he has to overtake 4 or 3 other GMs on extreme difficulty. Woogie Man! Woogie, how are you? Welcome back. Long time no talk. Feel like it's been a while. A couple weeks, I think. I'm doing all right. Right now, I'm just grinding out some of the Conquest maps to kind of wrap up season 2.
2-2.
So, and then that way when I come back streaming on Friday, I'll start grinding season 3. You start school tomorrow? High school, right? I think you said you were a high schooler. Or I think I remember that. Let's see. Yeah, sophomore, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. Sophomore. Okay. I hated my sophomore year of high school. Definitely one of my worst. Not anything in academically, but like just not the most exciting. Like junior and senior year was definitely the more exciting time for me as a high schooler. Like if I had to rank it, I would say that senior year was my favorite year, followed by junior year, then freshman year, and then sophomore year. But enjoy your time in high school. Mariners have started heating up again. It's like all they needed to do was fire their manager. Don't know what was going on with him. I guess he just decided, yeah, we beat the Mets. I think we're good.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 57, Rosie Contreras.
It's
One
like,
ball, no strike.
but I will say that I did not enjoy that series against the Mariners. I mean, your Mariners crushed my Mets. Like, they only scored 1 run against the Mariners. 1. And that was a Jeff McNeil home run. Meanwhile, the Mariners score like freaking 20 runs on us.
0-1.
Across the series. It was like, what? Were we throwing meatballs or something? Yeah, but they're in the wild card. Is that for the wild card or is that for the division? I'm not really up to date on other divisions other than the NL. Well, not even the NL East I'm keeping up on. I'm actually keeping up on the NL wild card, the division. Got it. All right, well, I mean, you get that division. At the very least, you get home field advantage for the wild card round. Or if you're one of the top 2 teams, you get home field advantage in the division series. As a Mets fan, we're just happy that we're even in contention for the playoffs at all, considering how this year started. That being said, I can't really root for the Mets if they do get to the playoffs because I've already declared this season over. So, and I'm not going to be a bandwagon fan. They're 3 games out of the wild card, so you know they're there, but I mean this series that they're playing right now between this West Coast trip that they had against Arizona and San Diego, it's huge. Okay, very much can determine whether or not the Mets are going to be in contention.
0-1.
If they take like 2 out of 3 against Arizona, that'd be great. Like, here's how it stacks up. Okay, Arizona currently has the top wild card. They're 4 games ahead. San Diego is 3 games ahead. They have the second wild. Then it's Atlanta who has the third wild card, and the Mets are behind by they're behind the Braves 3 games back. So yes, we do need the Atlanta Braves to lose, but the San Diego series, if the San Diego series was huge for them. They split that 2 out of 2, and they already won 2 against the Padres at Citi Field. So they hold the season series matchup, which means they'll get, if it comes down to a tiebreaker, I think the Mets get the advantage over the Padres. But that's banking on the Padres, not having a good month of September. Same thing goes for Arizona, although I don't know what happened with the Mets and Arizona earlier this year. Hold on. Let's see. D-backs versus Mets. I don't even know when Arizona played the Mets. I assume that it was earlier this year. But I'm not 100% sure. That's the thing. I'm not sure. Okay, good. We can still play the. Let's see. Okay, so I've gone all the way back to the beginning of the season. Only 1K to redeem play. Okay, very good. Well, I mean, I think you can get it in this. I think you can get it in this stream. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming for a while. I've got 2 hours. I got 2 hours to go. I think you can definitely get 1,000 channel points in 2 hours. Kicking it off right with a home run. Love it. I love having Bryson Stott as my starter or as my leadoff guy. To go at 115. Oh, I got you. So, wait, 115. Oh, that's in 15 minutes. Oh, so then maybe you're. Well, maybe I'll still be streaming. Maybe I'll still be streaming when you come back. If not, then I'm sorry to say you'll have to wait till Friday. Let's see. Arizona or Milwaukee, Detroit, Cincinnati, Atlanta, Kansas City, Pittsburgh,
That's the ball.
LA Dodgers, Giants, Cardinals, Cubs, Rays, Cardinals, Braves, Phillies, Cubs. Oh man, so the Mets only took one game against the Phillies. Better not come down to that because we're gonna lose. Let's see. It's a 15-minute. Oh, I see. Well, I would think you would want to go now so that in case there's any traffic or anything, then at least you could get in there. I always like to give myself enough time to get there. But then again, I'm a guy who leaves 2 hours early for work because I go into New York City, so I always assume that there's going to be traffic going into the Lincoln Tunnel because I go from New Jersey to New York City, and usually it's a pain in the butt to get to New York City. So, let's see. I'm still trying to find when the... Oh, here we go. Let's see. All right, so we split the series, the 4-game series against the D-backs in... That looks like end of May, beginning of June. Yeah, end of May, beginning of June. So, I mean, it's crucial that they take 2 games. Because if they let the Diamondbacks take 2 games, then they're not going to be able to out the Diamondbacks if the Diamondbacks end up having a bad September. They have to hope that either the Padres, the Braves, or Arizona has a bad September. And then they have to have a solid September. That's what it comes down to, essentially. Oh, I don't have that. Sorry. I got rid of the bot that did that because it was just it was becoming more of a nuisance than anything. I mean, viewers liked messing with it, but shoot, that's my mistake. I thought it was a double play, and I should have just gone to second. Now I just cost my team the lead. Yep. All I can say is good thing I hit that home run with Stott. Yeah, so this is a very crucial road trip for the Mets. It's a very crucial road trip. Well, like I said, I've already declared the season over, so even if they do make the playoffs, I don't feel like I can root them on, because that would just be so hypocritical of me. Call the season over and now they're in the playoffs and such. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I hope I am proven wrong. I really do hope that I'm proven wrong. Okay, no worries. It's big, so I'd highly recommend that you only get 2 slices, because those are some big slices. I've had New York pizza, but I am partial to New Jersey pizza. New Jersey pizza, you know, I would say it's pretty close to New York pizza. It's pretty close. I think a lot of people say, no, it's so, New York pizza is so much better. Like, New Jersey pizza is pretty good, too. I would say don't get the chain restaurant pizzas. Don't do that. Like, just go. There's plenty of pizza places, small pizza places around New York City that you can go to, and they'll make so much better pizza. And I think cheaper too. Like, I don't know how much cheaper, but I think it is cheaper. And when I say chain restaurants, I mean, like, don't go to Domino's or Pizza Hut if those restaurants are even in New York City. I think Domino's is. I haven't seen Pizza Hut, though. I've not seen Pizza Hut. But yeah, try it. Go see the Empire State Building. Go see Rockefeller Center. Go see the World Trade Center. Go see whatever. New York City has a lot of places to go tour and see Times Square. I mean, Rockefeller Center, the Empire State Building, and Times Square are all within walking distance of each other. So, and you can enjoy your pizza while you're there. It's a New York City pizza party. Sorry, that's just a drop that that my coworkers got at a. Some guy was very upset with Eric Adams, the mayor of New York City. Something to do with pizza, and the guy was like, "This is a New York City pizza party." It's like, okay, dude, calm down.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 71.
So, they have a drop of it. Come on, let that be out. Well, it's going to be an out, but not the out that I wanted. I wanted that ball to be out of here, because I'm practically down to my last 2 outs here. So I gotta make it count. New Jersey. Welcome. Go back to New Jersey. Something like that. Forget about it. Something like that too. Forget about it. Well, I live in Jersey, so and I've lived in Jersey practically my entire life. There were only 4 years, well, not even 4 years. I would say like 2 years at best, where I lived in New York State, and I lived on Long Island. So I don't live in New York City. I just go there for work. Taxes kill me. Taxes absolutely kill me. Because I got to pay both New Jersey and New York State taxes. So that's fun doing my taxes every year. No, nah. I've only been to the Jersey Shore maybe like twice in my life. Twice, and that's it. One when I was like, I want to say 4 years old.
Nope, ball.
And the other time was when I was just starting high school. I remember because I blew $50 trying to win a Xbox 360. What's up, Loogie?
Nope.
It was funny because I could have just waited for Christmas and I would have gotten it. But I was so damn determined to get that Xbox 360 that I blew $50 trying to win it. But at least I stopped at 50. Come on, stay fair. Stay fair. Ah, that's a foul ball. Or better still, I could have saved that $50 and put it towards the Xbox system. But don't be mean. Plus, I'm not really a beach person anyway. I really don't like going to the beach. Not saying I wouldn't take like a girlfriend or the wife or kids to the beach or anything if they wanted to go. I'm just saying, like, I would never make an effort to go to the beach by myself. There's no reason for me to go to the beach or to the Jersey Shore.
One ball, two strikes.
Nice.
Booyah! 0-1.
I'm not messing around with Jordan Alvarez, so... Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outside, that's the ball. Nope, ball. 2-1.
Ah, come on, Stanton.
One and up.
That'd be smart. I mean, I'm playing on All-Star against the Houston Astros.
That's the ball.
And this is my second attempt.
Two.
First attempt, I'll take blame for because that was my fault. I made the mistake with Rafael Devers, so that is 100% my fault. Second time, I hope not to make that mistake.
Ball outside. That's it. Yeehaw! Your ball's one strike. Strike two. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. No, that missed.
Well, I guess Altuve wasn't wearing his buzzer.
Batting six. The catcher. Diaz.
One ball, no strikes.
All right, Woogie. Enjoy your meeting.
Yeehaw!
I'll see you later. Yeah, I'll definitely still be streaming in an hour. So, and if it only takes an hour and a half, and you only take 15 minutes or 15 minutes to get back home, I'll still be streaming by 5:15. You're good.
Number 64. Caleb
Hold on.
Ferguson.
Gonna find the bullpen, and we're gonna get someone up and warming. Righty. We want the righty matchup, so either Rolly or thinking Troy Percival. Maybe we go Liam. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we go Liam. You know what was funny? Mets was talking about yesterday. He was talking about going to MLB The Show 21 because he got bored of MLB The Show 24. And I was like, you know, I really like playing franchise right now, but I don't like the scouting that they're doing, and that's the main interest that I have in MLB The Show, or at least for this game, or in any franchise mode, to be clear. Yeah, Francisco Lindor with the home run. Nice. Anyway, so I was inspired to go back and play franchise. Re-download MLB The Show 21 and just play franchise again. I mean, I don't know how that was a no-doubter. It didn't even reach the foul pole.
2-1.
So it's like, how is that even a home run? Anyway, and then I kind of was like curious. Oh, I wonder if there's anything left in MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty that I didn't complete. I still have 2 team affinities, the AL Central and the AL West, that I've yet to complete. And I also didn't do the daily moments, and I missed out on Pablo Sandoval's milestone card where he hit for the cycle. Andrew McCutchen, I think he was a signature card. There were just so many cards that I missed out on that I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and grind that too while I'm here. So I was doing a little Diamond Dynasty for MLB The Show 21 completely forgot about it. But my main interest in the game is the franchise. Getting the franchise back up
Good.
and trying to scout. I did not realize how bad the money situation for the Mets was in 2021. Like, I couldn't even afford to hire better scouts. It's the Robinson Cano contract that's there.
Count.
That's the issue. Robbie Cano. Strike three, sit down. I mean, he's making like $24 million, and I have him sitting in AAA. So I put him on the trade block to kind of figure out like what I could get for him, and the Giants were showing interest, so were the Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. Oh, and I was also looking to improve left field because right now that's Jeff McNeil. Although I want to move him back to second. That's what I want to do.
0-1.
But, you know, none of those three teams that were showing interest in Robinson Cano could even afford him. It's like, why are you even interested if you can't even afford him? You know? It's like, I really don't understand the logic there. I was more than happy to trade. I would have been more than happy to trade Cano to Chicago or Philly or whatever. If I can unload that contract, that would be a blessing for me. But the reality is I can't do it, or I don't think I can do it because the other teams can't afford it. And then they recommended that I trade Cano to the they recommended I trade him to the Rays, and it was a bunch of guys that really weren't going to do anything. They were not prospects. They were just low-level double-A guys that I couldn't find any use for. It was like, well, this sucks. So I'll try to figure it out. See, the great thing is that neither the Dodgers nor the Giants are even trying to like get their strongholds or even trying to attack. They're just like, man, whatever. And we'll put $2 million there. $6 million there, and then we'll go at the rest here. Nah, that the servers are shut down, so forget it. Not gonna. 17 is shut down. I wish I could have finished up 18. Because there was I did not get Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Galaxy Opal, or not Galaxy Opal. I did not get the team collection done. So I never got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Let's see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this needs to have 6 million. Excellent. And then go over here and just add the rest of the fans here. Why not? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jumping off for a bit, I'll catch you. Okay, no problem. All right, you too, CJ. Appreciate you stopping by like always. Oh, that's a big risk that I'm taking right there. Yep, I knew I wasn't gonna work. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. 3 million there. 3 million there. 3 million there. And then let's see. Whoops. Go over here. So if I go top here, let's see. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3. Okay, so too much. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 2. No, it's got, okay, so this territory needs to have like 7 million fans on it. There we go. And then we're going to go, the rest of the fans we're going to put here, and then we're going to go attack the Dodgers. Okay, so I'm not going to be that crazy and try to attack with 7 million fans. That's just ridiculous. So what we're going to do now, go here and there. Great. All right, we're done. At least here we're done. All right, we get to play on veteran against the Dodgers. Let's do it. Although what I will say about MLB The Show 18, I do not miss the randomness of the pitchers. I definitely prefer choosing my own pitchers. So I'm glad. I think that was the final year that the random pitcher selection was used. Maybe it continued into 19, but at the very least 20 was the last year. But I think 19 might have been the last year that I had the or I'm sorry. 20 might have been the first year, but I thought 8 and 19 was the first year they let the players choose which pitchers they wanted to use. So I do not miss that. In fact, I wish that was available in 18, because then I could have gotten a lot of pitching a lot of pitcher programs done. But, oh well, is what it is. Strike 3, sit out. I mean, you could still technically play MLB The Show 18 or MLB 17 The Show. You just can't play Diamond Dynasty. Strike 3, sit down. But you could still do Road to the Show. You could still do franchise. Strike 3, sit down. Come on, we're letting a pitcher who is injured dominate us. Come on. Or not dominate us, but he's having an easy time. We're making it too easy for him. There we go. First, nice. First real hit over that wall. I'll take that. You know, the one thing I have to figure out in MLB The Show 21, did anyone create Costco Field in that? Because if they did, then I have some batters I'd like to P5. Mainly Mets. But I really want to stick to franchise for MLB The Show 21. Because I know that it won't matter. It won't matter for if I get Parallel XP or not for 21. Diamond Dynasty is going to shut down next year. Although I thought it was already shut. I mean, I thought they only went as far back as 3 years. But apparently it's still available, or it still works. For now. Although, bye-bye to MLB The Show 20, I still have the game. Because I can't get rid of it. I don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of it. No one's going to take it off my hands. Honestly, it's probably a case of just throw it away. Throw it away and be done with it. There's no point in it being among my games. Among my PS4 games. I don't play it. Bad boy Mauer. Okay, so that should be the final run there. At least if I want to get oh my gosh. How did I not do that before? Oh my gosh. I'm glad I realized it then. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to... Maybe I could do a quick mound visit and now... that'll get him at least close enough to ready that I don't have to warm him up. Awesome.
Ball, catch inside.
I will say, though, that the one game that I have no intention of going back to is MLB The Show 19. That is a game that I've completed everything. I got the team collections done. Strike three, sit down. I got all the players that I wanted. There was no reason for me to. There's no reason for me to go back to that game. I mean, the Extreme program was there, but anyway, even if I wanted to go back, I can't go back because the servers are shut down. But I'm just saying, like, that's one game where I felt like I completed it and left nothing on the table. Strike three, sit down. Alright, I have to contact swing from here if I want to keep the save going. Although I could normal swing and just get the save with Troy Percival. Can do that.
One ball, one strike.
Nah, I'm just going to play station to station. Because I really do want Rolly Fingers to get this saved. So just keep contact swinging, and if we keep getting hits, nothing I could do. Not my fault that Michael Kopech sucks for the Dodgers.
Ball left outside.
Okay. Well, there we go. Troy Percival is going to get the save. I tried, like, I'm contact swinging. Not my fault they keep leaving pitches that I keep driving to the outfield. Like, see, finally they get their first out. Or they finally get an out in this. The damage is done. Damage is done. Troy Percival is going to try and get this save. Now, of course, if Troy gives up a run, if he gives up a run, then I will absolutely bring, I will absolutely bring Rolly Fingers in.
Batting it, the right fielder,
So far, it ain't looking too good for Rolly.
No, that's cold.
But I mean, Percival needs his innings too, his XP. He's only a 98. So getting the save plus pitching 2 innings and playing on veteran, which adds a 1.1 multiplier, that helps.
Oh, one's the count.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, Troy. And even a strikeout there for him. So, more parallel XP. By the way, just so I'm clear, you know, you don't have to do what I'm doing, which is going to the bullpen for, you know, in Conquest games. If you want to dominate, a team in Conquest, then by all means go for it. But if you want to get parallel XP for your bullpen, then you're going to have to rely on saves. And Conquest is the quickest way to do it. You can do it in play versus CPU and everything. Yeah, but I mean, if you dominate in play versus CPU, then you have to bring the pitcher in at like the 7th inning. Sweet, I get to play the Giants on rookie. Let's do it. Yeah, maybe I will have time for the Twins. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, hopefully this game will take me like 10 minutes. And yeah, I know a lot of people are saying, well, you can just, as soon as you get the one run, you can just bunt. Yeah, but then I'm not earning parallel XP with my batters if I do that. You know, I want them to earn XP too. It can't just be my bullpen. Nice.
He's in there. He's safe.
That was just a good throw there by Patrick Bailey. And Griffey's going to get on via an error. I'll take that. Oh, wait. No, they're saying it's a hit. I don't know why. Shouldn't be a hit.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Whoa, that was close. Oh, my gosh. I should have paid attention to 65 steal. Yes. 2 runs, I'll take it. Of course, then again, you know, I was on rookie against the Cincinnati Reds with Paul Skeens, and he gave up 3 home runs actually. He gave up 3 home runs to the Cincinnati Reds. Now maybe that won't happen against the Giants, but should I really take that risk? Too late now, I kind of already have to, but I should have thought of that before I decided to go with Paul Skeens. I also kind of forgot that if you want to do parallel XP if you want to focus on parallel XP but don't want to do the play versus CPU, you can always do mini seasons. I mean, that's 28 games plus 28 games plus the 5-game series. or best out of 5 series for both the semifinals and then the finals. So you're looking at a max of 38 games, but up to you if you want to strike 3, sit down if you want to do that. I mean, I'm gonna pop into mini seasons, not because I want to parallel XP my guys, but because I want to get David Robertson out of the mini seasons. He's a core card, so he would actually work well for my Mets.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 68, Tyler Madsen.
Oh wait, why am I contact swing? I don't mean to do that. Jeez. Not understanding the situation. I don't need to contact swing until I get a runner on, like I just did there with Lindor. What's this?
Batting up, the
Hold on, they're doing something.
Mauer. Now back, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball 1, no strike.
Let's see. Well, Ellie De La Cruz is a shortstop, isn't he?
Leading up for the Giants. No
All right, let's bring in Chapman.
John Porto.
I guess Ellie's a third baseman because they only gave the option for third base, but he may also be second base.
0-1's the count.
They just don't have an option for shortstop. So I don't know if they changed Ellie De La Cruz's position to third base, strike 3, sit down, or what. But
That's the ball. Ball, that's off the plate. Aye. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
strike 3, sit down.
Aye.
All right, and now let's get Rolly Fingers up and warming.
Number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
Reverse! Holy mackerel! It has been a long time, my friend. Way too long. How are you, Reverse? I feel like I think you were part of my stream last year.
Now batting,
What up, Grayson? How are you?
Giancarlo Stanton.
Yes, sir. I'm at work right now, but catching a game when I can. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Just don't get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me. As long as you don't get in trouble, all good. But thank you for coming in, man. Long time. Long time since I last spoke with you. I hardly ever see you on stream anymore. Are you kind of done with it at this point? Like,
Now pitching. Wally.
because I thought it was really cool that you could actually play with an upside down controller. I thought that was really cool.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think last year I got like a notification that you went live. I think it might have been like September or October, something like that. But it was early in the morning, so I couldn't. They just don't want me to fall asleep. How's your day's been? Hey, I hear you. Yeah, it can be stressful. I mean, I'm doing fine. I'm working a lot. I'm trying to do the best I can to navigate because right now we're in the home stretch for the presidential election. So this is like all hands on deck kind of deal. But I know that once we're done with it, once the results are in and it's all good, then I could sit back and relax. I hope at the very least you're doing that. Oh, really? What'd they do? Nice. Have you seen the? I have not. Um, I've thought about going to see it, but it's like I don't know. I just don't have the time. I really don't have the time to be able to do it. I'm too busy. You know, like I couldn't even get. I couldn't. I had to watch my brother throughout the entire week. Well, what's considered my weekend, Monday and Tuesday. I've had to watch him, so I've not been able to go out anywhere or go see any movies or anything. So I've heard it's good. It's good. There are a lot of movies that I was like, I kind of want to go see in theaters, but I never got the chance. Like I said, I just don't have the time. Ooh, that reminded me. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. All right. Got that map done. Hold on. I just gotta do something really quick here. Understandable. I'm sure you can stream it somewhere in good quality if you really wanted to. Yeah, but I mean, it's all about it's all about getting the experience of going to the theater. Yeah, it just seems like I'd never have time. Ooh, 5,000 stubs. I'll take that. I forgot about the 3,000 stubs and the 2,000 subs. So I'm actually making 10,000 stubs right there. Ha! How about that? They had everyone come into the gym and they played a tribute for me for being an amazing student and a baseball player. They're also going to return my number for baseball. So that's wow! Holy mackerel, dude! That's awesome! Dang, man! That's an amazing honor. Good for you. Sounds like you're well on your way to being a top pick in the MLB draft. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, son of a gun. You know what? We'll save our thing. We'll just yeah. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. I can't wait to say when I watch the MLB draft, I can't wait to say I know that kid. Getting picked first overall. I know him. He's been in my streams a lot. He's constantly in my streams. It's gonna be good. Hopefully you go to the Mets, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Not unless the Mets stink it up. Anything, you might go to the A's. There you go. Yep. For future reference.
Ball.
Make sure you keep your copy of your rookie card when that ends up coming out. Or probably the White Sox. I mean, you could also end up on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates may take you, or even the Cleveland Guardians. They got the first overall pick for this year with Travis Bazana. So you never know. Or the Washington Nationals. The Nationals, then you get to play in D.C. Just make sure you go to a nice area, because some areas of D.C. you could get mugged on. Too many stories I've seen in the news about even freaking lawmakers. How crazy is this? Lawmakers having their cars stolen.
2 balls, no
Like,
strike.
how the hell? I mean, you have to have some balls, or you have to be a complete idiot to take a lawmaker's car. That's crazy. You might also end up in Miami. Miami, that'd be pretty cool. Plus, no income tax in Florida. So, Miami might not be a bad option for you.
Yeehaw. 0-1.
But I know you told me that you want to play at LSU. So going out of high school, and I think you said you wouldn't even do it, even if you were the first overall pick out of high school. You would just, you want to go to LSU. It is. It is. And like I said, no income taxes in Florida. The only thing you would have to worry about is the hurricanes. Hurricanes and tropical storms.
Yeehaw. Strike 2.
Actually, now that I think about it, if it's the A's, you wouldn't go to Oakland. You would go to Las Vegas. And Vegas is a beautiful place, too.
Ball.
At least that's what I've heard. Never been, but I would absolutely love to go.
1-1.
As soon as the A's get their ballpark there. Once they get their ballpark there, then right. Yeah, that's the other thing. That is true. Yep, you're used to you're in LSU or you're in Louisiana, so yeah, you are used to the hurricanes and everything. I could never listen. When Superstorm Sandy hit the New York area and New Jersey area, oh my gosh, dude. That was crazy. No power, no freaking heat, and mind you, Superstorm Sandy struck at the end of October. At the end of October in New Jersey, that's not exactly summer weather.
Now pitching for the A's. Number 39, Kyle Muller.
So I could never get used to. I don't think I could ever get used to hurricanes. So I guess you'll never see me down in living in Miami. I mean, I could always change my mind, but I don't really see that happening. I mean, my God, freaking an earthquake struck our area. And everyone was freaking out. It was actually a pretty big news story when it struck earlier this year. Yeah, Sandy must have been chaotic. It was. Like I said, no power, no service, so you couldn't go online. You had no internet, you had no power. Couldn't even take a shower, man. That's how hard it was. Ugh. Yeah. Now that I think about that, ew. Ew, I can't believe I just said that. Anyway.
Ball, that's outside.
It was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, believe me, I'm old enough to remember Katrina. I'm old enough, and that was horrible. I think what made it even worse was the fact that the federal government at that time just didn't have a good response to it. Like, it was terrible, but I think the response to it just made it far worse. Although I heard Hurricane Irene was pretty bad, and I mean it was bad when it got up here, Hurricane Irene, but it's obviously much worse down there in the Gulf Coast and everything. Even last year's hurricanes, the devastation what was the one where it was like a Category 3 in Florida? And that qualifies it as a major hurricane. I remember because we were covering it wall to wall. Yeah. I don't even know how the Superdome was even still standing after Katrina. I thought it was damaged because I don't think the Saints could play football in the stadium that year.
Ball. 2-0.
If I'll have to remember the. Let's see. Category 3 hurricane strikes Florida. 2024. Here we go. What was it?
Athletic. The designated hitter.
Idalia. 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 That was the one that I was thinking about. And that struck last year in August 30th, actually. Struck as a Category 3 hurricane. I absolutely remember that.
That's the ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, the outside was damaged, but the damage back up the inside was super done. Okay. Like I said, you know, I remember Katrina being bad. In fact, I think that was, aside from September 11th, that was one of the earliest news stories that I remember. Because I remember being in my 4th grade class and we were looking at a magazine, and all of a sudden I flipped to the center of the page and it has pictures of all these houses flooded and everything. And then I read the big article headline and it was Hurricane Katrina. It's like, that's awful. The other thing too I worry about in those rural parts of the Midwest and Central Plains and everything are the tornadoes. You know, I also remember the Joplin, Missouri tornadoes from, I think it was 2011. Oh my God, those were terrible. Those did some pretty bad damage. It was like really, really bad. And then even like last year or 2 years ago, I forget which one. Yeah. I forget which one, but oh my gosh. 1 to 2 years ago, it was bad. Missouri, I remember it. I remember it because I was writing, I had to actually update the weather to reflect that the tornado was there. Because I was writing at the time, and I updated the weather to reflect that, oh my gosh, these tornadoes, they're striking Missouri. Or not, well, maybe it was, no, you know what it was? It was Arkansas. It was Arkansas. And I think it was last year. I think it was last year. But oh my gosh, dude. I cannot, I'm sorry, but I will not live in an area where I could die by by some kind of crazy weather event. Okay? So no hurricanes for me. No freaking like 2 years ago it was a Cat 3 and that was very bad too. I'm sorry. I don't want to deal with tornadoes or hurricanes. Nope. Y'all can keep that in the Gulf Coast. Y'all can keep it there in the Midwest and the Central Plains and everything. Keep it there. I'll take snowstorms. I'll take snowstorms. That's the worst that we can get up here. That's a common issue. Along with flooding, but like flooding, you know, I'm not personally affected by the flooding. My town is, but not where I live. Not in the area that I live in town. It doesn't get flooded.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Hold on, CJ. Let me read that comment. I didn't mean to ignore you. I was just we're just talking about like what it's like to live, you know, in areas that are prone to hurricanes and tornadoes. And it's like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. TA may actually have cards with new positions if they're new to it, is what people think it means, like Randy as a reliever, Mariano as a starter. I mean, if you think about it, they actually, if you look at that map that they put at the Nation of Baseball, all the strongholds are completely mixed up. Like, you have the Reds where the Rockies should be. So, you know, there's something reversed about this. There is some kind of reversal here. I did not think about that, but now that you mention it, and now that I think about the Nation of Baseball map, or the new Nation of Baseball map, you know, now I think you're on to something. Because Ellie De La Cruz would be a shortstop. So why is there no shortstop available for the match? Match their positions. Because Ellie's going to be something other than a shortstop.
That is it. The third baseman.
So glad if we get an Ellie card to start. That's already confirmed. That's already been confirmed. That's one of the cards they revealed. That's why I'm bringing it up. How does a guy with 68 speed manage to leg out a bunt?
No ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, where they revealed Mariano Rivera and Randy Johnson, same pose. At least, here, I'll find it. Show it to you. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, my mistake. My mistake. I thought that's actually Bryce. Bryce Harper? Yeah, that's Bryce Harper. So we have Bryce Harper, I think, yeah, I must have confused Bryce for Ellie. I don't know how I did that, but okay. But I mean, if the thing is, if that first post where they're like mixing and matching the positions with the players, you know, that leads me to believe that we're going to get Ellie. Although I kind of thought we were already going to get him. Uh-oh. If they make Ellie like catcher, that'd be so sick. I think if anything, they're going to make him a second baseman. A second or third baseman.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 58, Josh Barlow.
Well, what would Bryce Harper be then? What would Bryce Harper be if he's not going to be right field or first base, like third base? And then what about Manny Machado? Would he just be a first baseman or an outfielder? Yeah, there's something funny going on here. There's something funny. I think they'll make Ellie center field, most likely. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that. Kind of like make him like Trey Turner.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
But I wonder what the Mets, what would happen with the Mets? You know, who would be their person? Their out of position player. Strike 3, sit down. Why are you looking at change up middle in?
0-1's the count. That's a ball. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Odd that they have 5 pitchers listed and only 2 pitcher spots.
Ball, that's inside.
Maybe maybe some of those pitchers could be outfielders. Have the arm strength to be able to field, or the arm accuracy. Only problem is they wouldn't. Not sure what their batting stats would be. Or batting attributes. Maybe that's where they got the inspiration from. Oh, actually, I should bring in Tanner Scott since the matchup calls for lefties.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Crap. I'm not comfortable with a 1-run lead. I want multiple runs.
One ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, jeez. That would be crazy.
3-2.
That would be absolutely crazy. Well, now they got everyone talking all sorts of ideas, all these out of position players and everything. All right, Sty getting that double. A good one would be starting pitching Chapman since started. Yeah.
Now that the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Or even Schwarber. Schwarber could be like a catcher. He could be a catcher since that's like a secondary position for him. Remember years ago where everyone just played Schwarber at catcher because it was a secondary position of his? They wanted his bat. I don't remember if that was 22 or 23.
1 ball, 1
It definitely has a lot of mystery involved to it. Definitely has a lot of mystery and intrigue.
Now pitching. Tanner Scott.
Hey! 0-1. Hey! 0-2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
1. Hey! 1-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know what was also nice when I was playing MLB The Show 21? No pitch clock. I didn't have to worry about a pitch clock. And I also didn't have to worry about trying to get being limited to rollovers or times that I stepped off if I called or selected the wrong pitch. Oh, God, ouch. Sorry, I was just stretching my legs. Actually, kind of realized that and forgot about it. It felt pretty good. Oh, and I selected the option to turn the extra runner off. So now I'm going beyond 2020. Like, I'm gonna if I want extra inning games, they're gonna be won the old-fashioned way. Great. Okay, so I need to add one more. 4, 3, 2. Perfect. Actually, how about we go claim these territories? Excellent. Oi. Alright. So I'm praying on this one. Nice. Alright. Very good. And I get to play on veteran against the White Sox. So that's good. And then we just got to focus on the Twins. I definitely feel like I can get this map done before I sign off. So this will be the last map that I do. Dang it. I got too greedy. I thought maybe Bryson Stott's 95 speed was enough. It was not. It's such a shame, too, because Bryson Stott maybe could have scored on that gapper. Or at the very least, he'd be on third right now. Greed is a deadly sin. It is a deadly, deadly sin. Nice, Stanton. Sorry. All right. Solid opening inning. 3 runs. Now, as long as I can maintain the 3-run lead, should be fine.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Oh, excuse me.
1-1. He's out. Off the plate, ball 1. Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, Grayson, are you still here?
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Because I want to tell you a funny story. I think you get a kick out of it. Well, I think anyone's going to get a kick out of it. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 51, Jared Schuster.
All right. Well, anyway, so when I was in high school, my baseball team, since I was never good enough to play baseball, my baseball team allowed me to be like an announcer for them, like announce the names of the players and everything. And we played one of the teams. I forget who it was. Maybe it was Old Japan. Maybe it was Paul. I'm not sure. Either way, one of it was a top baseball team in New Jersey, and the team was taking them on, and this team had a guy or had a player that was taken in the draft as a high schooler, so it was a senior. And he was still playing high school baseball at the time. I think he was taken by the Cardinals in like the 6th round or something like that. Anyway, so he gets up to bat. I've got to announce his name. He had a very difficult name. So I asked him, what his name, how do I pronounce your name? I just want to make sure it's right and everything. And he tells me, and I'm like all ready because I knew this guy had just gotten drafted in the draft. But the problem was, when I went to announce his name, I actually announced the player after him.
0-1's the count.
I mean, he took it like a champ. I As soon as he got back to the dugout, I was like, listen, I'm so sorry about that. I was just reading off the wrong name. And he was laughing about it. He was like, you know, you asked me how to pronounce my name, right? I was like, yeah, I was dumb. I was dumb and, you know, I looked at the wrong name. I apologize. I mean, we were just having a kick about it. I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know if he, because this was back in 2013, so I don't know if he's still playing or if maybe he's not. But if I ever look up his name, I'll have to find out. But it's just so funny to think that this kid that was taken in the 6th round by the St. Louis Cardinals, you know, ends up, and I get to announce his name, and yet I do a horrible job of doing it. So it was just a silly mistake. I read the wrong name, but I figured, you know, people would get a kick out of that, especially Grayson, because imagine if like I have to announce his name and I end up saying it wrong. Oh my gosh.
Ball one.
That would be absolutely crazy.
Ball one, no strike.
I mean, at least it was only a high school game. At least it was only high school. Imagine if that was like college or the majors. Oh my God, I would never hear the end of it. Forget. I don't even think they would allow me to announce names ever again. Oh man. So you better hope I don't try to announce your name, Grayson, because I may end up screwing it up. Oh God. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna look it up. New Jersey high school player, baseball player, 6th round, St. Louis. No, not that guy. I think it was 2013.
Ball. Down.
Pitch clock. Oh, I sincerely hope it was not Rob Kaminsky.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Definitely sounds like it was him. But that was first rounder. That was first rounder. I thought it was a 6th rounder. Hold on, I'll have to look. Keep looking. Keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. No, that's Ole Miss. Mason Katz, LSU. No, Ian McKinney. No, not him. 6th round. Jimmy Reed. No. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna, or maybe it was later. I don't know. I thought it was 6th round, but
No. Inside.
my dad was pointing it out to me. It was like, "Hey, did you know this kid? Didn't your high school just play this guy?" And I was like, "Yep." Of course, I never mentioned to him that I had screwed up the name. I don't know. Maybe it was Kaminsky. I'm going to check 2012. Maybe it was in 2012 because that's when I started announcing. That's when I started announcing. Well, that's 2024. I don't want that. All right, so now all I have to worry about is the Minnesota Twins. Get the Twins done, and then their jersey is mine. Not that I care for the jersey, but then this map is done. You know what? I'm starting to think it was Rob Kaminsky that I screwed up. Oh boy, that's embarrassing. Well, what is Rob Kaminsky doing at this point? No way. No, no. You know what? No, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been the. It couldn't have been him, because it would have been a big deal if it were him. I mean, this guy was taken in the first round. In the 2013 draft. I really don't think it was him. So he was actually bound to play. Just looking at Rob Kaminsky here for a minute, he had committed to playing at the University of North Carolina, but instead signed a $1.785 million signing bonus with the Cardinals. Let's see. He got traded to the Indians for Brandon Moss in 2015. And then went back to the Cardinals in 2019, since he never made it to the majors. Got promoted on August 15th, 2020, making his major league debut on August 16th. Then DFA'd by the Cardinals on September 16th. Cleared waivers, remained in an organization, was outrighted by the Cardinals to their alternate site. And then he went to go play for the Phillies. He signed a minor league deal with the Phillies. Played for Lehigh Valley. Then in 2022, signed a minor league contract with the Mariners. And again, re-signed in 2023. Nope. And then this year, he signed with the Staten Island Ferry Hawks. So he played independent ball, very close to here, and then signed a minor league, and right now he's on a minor league deal with the Seattle Mariners again. That's as of June 17th, 2024. And he did get to play in the World Baseball Classic for Team Israel. So good for him.
Hey. 0-1. Ball, that's out. Ball in.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh, such a shame. Taken so high and only be in the majors for like a month. That sucks. Let's see, we have Correa, Santana, and Jeffers. So we are going to go with Liam Hendricks again. I would have gone. I thought about it. I really did think about it.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 32, Trevor Richard.
I thought it was someone else. I did not think it was Kaminsky. Maybe I guess it was. Here, let's see.
The designated hitter, Jackson Holiday.
Yeah, the 2012 was not a great year for us. I think we only won like 3 games. Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe it was Kaminsky, because my high school did play St. Joe's in 2012, and just a spoiler alert, they got demolished. All right, it was bad. It was very, very bad. 11-0 was the final score. But that whole season was just a disaster.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The whole season.
The first base
Or it felt like a disaster anyway.
batting good. The
No,
catcher.
really? That? No way. There's no way our record was 10-17. We had. I thought we had it way
Ball
worse.
one's the count.
I thought we only won like 3 games.
Out.
Now pitching for
Oh, I see what the issue
number
is.
16. David. Oh, perfect. Leading off for the line.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now I found it. Yep, I found it. It had to be 2011, 2012. Which makes no sense to me, but okay. Yeah, that was horrible. That was like freaking 3-19. That was the record of my high school. I'm not trying to beat down on my high school or anything, but that was a horrible, horrible year.
0-1.
2013, we definitely improved. But 2013, I think, is when we...
He's out.
Yeah, 2013, we went up against Rob Kaminsky and St. Joseph's. And yeah, they did demolish my high school's baseball team.
Out.
Did I get Rolly up and warming? I don't think I did. I did not. Because I'm an idiot. Well, that's okay anyway, because it's a bunch of lefties. So I actually want to warm up Tanner Scott.
Now pitching. Tanner Scott.
But yeah, it had to be Rob Kaminsky that I screwed them in. Oh gosh, now I feel bad. Because that was a first rounder. He went to the first round to the Cardinals. Friggin' first round. I thought he was 6th round. Oh boy, that makes it even worse. I can't remember whose name I screwed up Rob's name with, but but
0-1's the count.
you know, it's just a funny story. I didn't even realize he went that high in the draft.
0-2's the count.
Maybe some people had told me, strike 3, sit down, and I just wanted to forget it because I didn't want to.
Ball.
I kind of wanted to hide my
0-1, no
shame
strike.
from it, but I just find that funny,
1-1.
really funny. Alrighty, that's the map right there. That's it. Not much else to do. That's why I like doing those City Connect Conquest maps, because they're quick, they're easy, and they don't take up too much time. All right. Well, I think we'll end this stream by opening up some packs. Because why not? There's really not much else for me to do here. Yeah, really fun. We got a lot done, and just gotta get ready for season 3. Maybe we can pull one diamond to kind of end it all off. It just shows you, Rob Kaminsky's story just kind of shows you never know what's going to end up happening. You hear a kid gets drafted in the first round by the St. Louis Cardinals, think he's going to be the next big thing, and then you come to find out he only was in the majors for like a month. Crazy. I'm sure he wouldn't remember it now. Like he wouldn't remember me or anything like that. He would not remember me. Rob Kaminsky. I'm sure if he was like, I mean, maybe if I said to him, hey, I don't know if you recall from when you played, my high school in the 2013 season, but I was announcing your name and I ended up mixing it up with another teammates. Maybe he might remember then, or maybe it was I said his name for one of his teammates. Maybe his teammates was like, I don't remember, but I do remember screwing up the name. Who the F is Logan Porter? I don't even remember him being on the Mets. So I think opening up all these packs will probably take me to the end of this stream. Yeah, I'll sell it now. Why not? I make 3 more stubs. Actually, I have to wonder who's the coach for my high school now for baseball. Who is that? Ooh, we got diamond equipment. Oh, it's a bat. The bats aren't as exciting as like a glove or maybe a ritual or something like that. That would make it really special. Have to look it up. Who the F is that? Wow. Holy crap. My high school actually had a 19-8 record this year. Wow. Holy mackerel. That's impressive. Some nice silver bats. I'm gonna have to get rid of them when I go through the inventory. I'm not wasting stubs on, or I'm not letting stubs sit in my inventory. Let's see. What happened? They lost in the quarterfinal round of the county tournament. And then they lost in the final round of the section 2 North Jersey Section 2 Group 2 tournament. Wow, the fact that they even made it to the final round is amazing. I can tell you my high school was never that good when I was there. So I don't know I know who the head coach is now, Jay Tizio. But I can tell you that name was not around when I was in high school. So I don't know how long he's been with my high school, but obviously he did a pretty good job because he got the team to the frickin' sectional finals. And that's by far the closest that the team has been to a championship, at least that I've seen. The closest we ever got while I was there was the county tournament where they got to the semifinal round, but they lost. The big joke was that all the seniors had gone down to the Jersey Shore and were partying over the weekend while they were supposed to be ready for the tournament. Well, here's a diamond. I think that's Bryce Harper. Nope, Gunnar Henderson. Actually, I think Bryce is a 90 diamond. So that would have been blue if that were Bryce. I just got fooled by the hair. Tommy LaStella. Remember his gold card from last year? Oh my god, that was a co-op freaking god. Okay, last 2 packs, and then we're done. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and/or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. I mean, what a great way to end season 2, honestly. I mean, this was an amazing squad here. I couldn't have been proud to have collected all these cards. And you have to keep in mind, there was a period where I was not playing for 3 weeks or nearly 3 weeks while I was waiting to get my PlayStation back. And the fact that I was still able to continue on and get cards, get all the bosses, the collection rewards, and everything. The fact that I was still able to do that and still have time to kill at the end of the season, I think is pretty impressive. I honestly thought I was going to play catch up this entire season, but turns out that wasn't the case. I was able to keep a good pace and I was able to get all the cards that I needed to get season 2 done. So season 3 is coming out on Thursday. Ignore what it says just above me saying 1 day remaining. That is not true. It is going to be well over a day. So I will see you all on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, where we're going to take a look at the new season 3 cards that were just released. So I hope to see you all on Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great rest of your week.